It's a good matchup. We could try to switch something up here, and oh wait, no. Yeah, I was gonna put Raleigh at DH, but no, that would mean we would need a lefty on the mound. I think we get a day off after this. I'm gonna put Polanco at third and DH Kobe. It did well for each of them, I think, the last time we did that. Kobe, you gotta figure out right-handers, dude.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, unfortunately the bullpen gave up the game yesterday.
And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, getting the nod on the mound, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
337 for Acuna. Scherzer, fastball, slider, slurve, changeup, cutter.
That one hit to right. Straw
Probably should have took a pitch. First time seeing Scherzer this year.
Number one on the grab. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it?
Number one slugging team in the league.
In this one, partner.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. There's a swing.
Oppo Taco. Julio on the fastball. There's one for the fans. It's back-to-back days with the Mariners hitting a first-inning home run.
It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to
Number 4 for Julio.
You can't argue
Hit
with those
streak
results.
extended. I think that's 8 games now for Julio. Either 7 or 8.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long
The average
time,
is
and that
slowly
gives him
getting
the
better
ability to get
for
barrel
J-Rod.
on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And that was the idea with Acuna jumping on that first pitch fastball. If it's there, go after it.
Mariners. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and
This is
one
an
home
Easter
run
Sunday
already in this
matchup.
inning,
All right.
Definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sorry, Blue Jays, I had to put you in the Black City Connects on Easter Sunday.
And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the
Cal
fastball.
Raleigh had a homer
Slightly
yesterday.
elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One thing about this team, we're going to get our home runs.
Sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up
But
out
we
in
didn't
front
get
of
many
the
hits
slider.
last game.
You can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Perfect chance here for Polanco to break out of the slump and tack some more on here against Scherzer early.
He's 0 for 7.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss.
Recognized fastball, just missed it. Slider, slurve, changeup, cutter are the secondaries. Ah. You don't need to be doing that yet. It's too early to be thinking that you're going to hit that. Let him.
Ball still 0-2. Raleigh at first, one gone.
Come on, Polo.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Ooh. Way to see that changeup through. Ooh, that hung up enough. Ah! Come on, Jorge.
So here's Scherzer. Through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And the batter now, Jack Caglione. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
I love swinging first pitch with Jack. That was unnecessary.
Late swing down to the left.
Jack Caglione in the gap.
Into the outfield. Lead runner around second.
Cal Raleigh is going to try to score from first, and Big Dumper makes it in. It's 2-0 M's.
He put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat.
The rookie, Jack Caglione.
He's rewarded with the double.
Great piece of hitting. 2-strike, high fastball, and he went up and got it.
So runner at second, 2 down.
Beautiful stuff.
DH, Kobe Mayo. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Man, Jack Caglione has, I mean, he's a big leaguer. He has cemented himself in this lineup.
He's given up a couple of runs, but
having some trouble
really not as
catching up to pitches with Mayo,
might
but
be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Ooh, way to lay off.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's going to be a 20-pitch first inning for Scherzer. This is how we wanted this to go. Man, I can't stress how big of a hit that was by Jack.
They limit the damage here. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert. Always a treat to watch, one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking them out.
Caglione sliding backhand. He's playing defense as well.
Nicely done at first for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy
Miles Straw gets the start, and right batting second today. Clement goes down to the 5 spot.
His on-base percentage is over
Christian Bethancourt is the starting catcher today.
I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month.
I know for sure he's got a better arm than Alejandro Kirk.
Pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Miles Straw, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
This will be an interesting start for Logan Gilbert because
outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Logan Gilbert's got the fire icon next to him. And you wouldn't know it judging by his season stats.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that.
But he's been figuring it out lately.
Straighten him up a little
He's
bit.
got to be our number 1. Like, we need that ace.
The other way, Caglione.
Jack again.
And he handles it himself for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Cags looks good in the all gray. Oof.
Into the outfield for a knock.
I thought that might be a bad idea.
And that extends
First pitch fastball to Vladimir.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's in there at the knees. Santander, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Now 1-1. They say
Beautiful.
you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way.
Polanco at third today.
Over to first.
Good inning.
And that is that. Blue Jays. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Max Scherzer back to work. What a stop. Gathers and throws.
That was good contact by JP.
Got him.
That's just tough.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Arozarena with a homer in his last game.
0-1.
Oh, now Randy's at 98 career homers. Interesting. Wow. Ooh.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, Randy is up to 127. The path to the Mendoza line. It's not going to come here.
He came out of his mechanics
Oh,
there.
man.
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Don't give him
But
too
that
much
time,
praise.
Little anxious.
And here is Miles Mastrobuoni.
And that
Fastball
had no
right
business
back
being
to
swung
the
at,
mound.
especially with
Bengals
Miles.
lose first, and the Mariners
Just see the ball a lot slower and
now
clearer
Toronto,
because of Miles'
bottom half of
vision,
inning
I think,
number
and
2. And now for the Jays, Ernie
it
Clement.
makes me swing at some bad
And they're
shit.
at the knees. And it's 0-1.
All right.
0-1's the count.
Next offering popped in the air, right
It's
field.
a beautiful pitch by Logan Gilbert, that
And
slider
Acuna
off the
able to
plate.
make the grab. And there's
If you
one
can
down.
throw that
Here's Andres
accurately,
Jimenez.
they are eventually going to be swinging at it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gilbert certainly has electric stuff, considered by
The
many to be a
splitter down
strikeout
and away.
pitcher. He might not be at the top level. in
The
that
slider
category,
low and away
but
to
strikeout's a big part
righties,
of his
but the
game.
splitter down and away to lefties. And then he's got a big curveball that he can bury,
The 1-1 is fouled off.
or he can just try to strike you out with it. And then he's got a 98 mile per hour fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's got all the stuff.
2 away.
I think we're going to figure it
David
out
Schneider
eventually here
next
with
up for the
Logan.
Blue Jays. That misses.
Oh.
And that's ball 1.
I mean, that's just a
And he doesn't
perfect
beat
pitch.
himself. I mean, he's going
A
to throw
perfect
strikes. He's not going to
pitch.
issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
For us to not get that call on that splitter hurts. That slider's got to be a little bit more off the plate.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning.
I hate that he doesn't have a sinker. I wish he had a sinker.
Dalton Varsho in now.
The four-seam 98 is good, but if it was a sinker, I think he'd have the best repertoire.
2 away. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Got him.
Heat there at 98 miles
Yeah.
an hour. One left for Toronto.
When he's
And they're
throwing
down
splitter
2-0.
down, slider down,
Back here at the
curveball
ballpark,
down,
let's check out the latest
and then
news
you
from
get
around
98
the
up and in.
league. Max Scherzer
More times
goes
than
to
not,
work.
that's going to strike him out.
Swing and
Damn
a
it.
chopper out to short. Bishop gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate.
Acuna 0 for 6 in the last 2 games after that
And
huge
first
game in Game
offering
1.
is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1
ton.
ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Raleigh in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Ball 1, no
2 out,
strike.
space is empty.
So slider, slurve, change up, down are going to be the tricky ones. Raleigh hit hard. Looking at extra bases because I think that's Santander, the ultimate liability in the outfield. It's been covered thoroughly on this franchise over the years. How about a double for Cal Raleigh, only his second of the season?
Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
A few years ago as the Orioles, Anthony Santander, we never wanted to play him in right field. And more times than not, it wasn't a good idea. He would surprise us with some defense here and there, but he was almost the DH every single day for that Orioles franchise. Last year, as the Nationals, we faced the Orioles in the World Series, and he had at least 3 plays. That's got to be hit. That's got to be hit. Oh, boy. What are we getting now? Oh, man!
Strikeouts for him on the mound. So no runs here. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Gilbert back to work. There's the strike.
That Max Scherzer slurve is... He hangs it, but... The fact that it moves and it hangs is, I mean, it's almost like a knuckleball. It looks meaty.
On the ground, right side.
And then you just don't even touch it. So that's frustrating. But
back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Yeah, Santander.
Ball one there.
We might have to start calling him the ultimate liability. Like, there's not
strike one.
Many players that the computer insists on putting out there.
So,
the 3 names that come to mind are Santander, but I think Giancarlo Stanton just DHs. I don't think the computer actually plays him defensively.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And then Yordan Alvarez. The computer, that's a fantastic cutter. The computer loves playing Yordan Alvarez in left field. And it doesn't really hurt them because it's Houston with the Crawford boxes out there, but
at the plate now, that's ball one.
Yeah, they love putting him out there.
Ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him.
But Anthony Santander, in that 2024 World Series, Nationals-Orioles. And it may have even happened again in the next World Series, too, because we faced the Orioles back-to-back years in the World Series.
There goes the runner.
It probably did. That's fine. We're a strike away from getting out of this. We're just going to bait him into a high fastball.
It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single in the outfield can push a run across.
And he deals. And
oh, my goodness.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
A little bit of height to it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes.
Come on, Vladdy.
Foul. Man at second.
Strikeout time. There you go.
Swing and a miss. He didn't make it
I love that splitter, Logan. He's figuring it out now. We were a little shaky with him early in this month. We're getting the hang of the pitch rep. Another high fastball to Caglione. How do you not try to jump on that?
In the top of the fourth. Up next for the Mariners. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's the
see that just it looks like it's going to be a fastball right here that's just going to stay straight, and that you could easily turn on.
Pop up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Struggling with Kobe Mayo.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Sneaky power from J.P. Crawford.
Top half of inning number 4.
It's a good lefty bat. Ah.
In the air, left field. Santander. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
How is he already back up?
Strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hung it a little bit. Backhand, JP. There we go.
On to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
We love Santander, the Oriole.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you
yeah,
feel
his
no
defense.
need to challenge inside the zone.
The computer insisted on playing him in right field with the Orioles
right out of your hand.
and not DHing him. I forget who they would DH. Maybe it was Ryan O'Hearn, but I feel like they weren't even starting Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes.
Logan Gilbert is
down and away
racking up strikeouts this season.
The hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Acuna after it. That is the inning.
Quick 4th inning for Logan Gilbert. You love to see that.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters
3 hits
have
each.
up to this point.
Couple of aces, Scherzer and Gilbert. And Randy goes down to get one. Into right center field. Back to the wall. There's one for the fans.
A shot to the opposite field. That's his 99th career homer. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Randy Arozarena. Three nothing lead.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Righty.
Miles Mastrobuoni. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and fouls one off. Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Miles is really
swings through that one out.
Really showing that he's Miles Mastrobuoni now.
Threw it extremely well.
What is he hitting? He's a 441 OPS.
So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
It's hard not to swing at everything with Acuna because everything could be a hit or a home run.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Now Julio goes to right field on a slider. It's back to the wall. It's off the wall, maybe off the glove of Straw. Julio's going to stay at second with a double. His second hit of the game.
This is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen.
And this is a turning point for Max Scherzer here.
And now Cal Raleigh.
Up the middle.
Fires over to first. That ends the inning.
It looked too, I knew it was fastball. Thought he could get enough of it with his power and just.
It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
All right, we get the one from Randy.
Schneider stands in here, takes ball one low.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Emerson Hancock had a great outing yesterday.
Acuna has it sized up.
He went 6 innings, had the quality start, and then the bullpen blew it.
It's Dalton Varsho. First offering, and it just misses.
We're headed towards that now with Logan Gilbert.
Number 5.
Do have a 3-run lead this time.
Hit in the air, right field. Acuna pulls it down, and he makes
yet to have a starter
2 away now.
Throw more than 8 innings this year. Gilbert's last start, I think, was 8 innings. And that was the only time any of our starters did that this year.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches
he
were
is
down
set
the
up
zone.
for the
I think
slider
he
away.
set your sights a little bit higher.
Another K. A dominant 5th inning by Logan Gilbert. He's got a shutout through 5.
We're back, and they make a change.
That's it for Scherzer. Eric Swanson, the right-hander's coming in.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Fastball, splitter, slider.
Jorge Polanco.
Why?
And he swings through that one.
Why swing at that?
Pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock.
Why?
You want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball, splitter, slider.
That just misses. It's 2-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Struggles continue for Polanco.
Swing at it. He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Cags off the back of Swanson. Can he beat it out? He doesn't.
And they get it out of the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him.
He drilled him in the back.
As you see him down on a knee.
97 exit velo.
Real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game.
He's not coming out of the game.
It's looking to me like
Cags gets robbed of a hit.
High fly ball out.
Quick 6th inning for the Mariners. Still not a lot of hits by this team.
So they make bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. Right through there for a strike.
I like that. That slider has been working today.
These hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Oh, don't tell me that. Nathan Lukes was in a 1-for-20 slump, and then he got 2 hits yesterday to basically win it for them.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's about as nasty of a
7 Ks for Logan Gilbert.
In terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles
it's 65 pitches
at the last moment. If he keeps it down,
in the 6th inning. That slider down and in is so filthy.
And a foul ball. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And
another one. 9 Ks.
That's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today.
No one's gone more than 8 innings. No one has struck out more than 10 batters in a game.
Here leaves that one off the inside.
And it was Logan Gilbert who did both of those things in his last start for us. And it's only the bottom of the 6th inning right now. He's looking like he can surpass both of those. If he keeps rolling here, it's Miles. He's got it. Another 1-2-3 for Logan. We're going to the 7th. 3-0 Mariners.
Chad Green comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. It's best to keep the score right where it is.
Fastball, slider, cutter.
And that one
I wanted to
fouled
take
off.
first pitch. It was going to be right down the middle.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1. That clips the corner.
Good pitch.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
3-0 lead. 9 outs away from winning our 7th series in a row. Come on.
And he hits a ground ball.
It's a
right
good
side.
at-bat by JP there.
Jimenez throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
All right, here's Randy.
And up next for Seattle.
2 hits in the series. They were both home runs.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Green,
Count 1-0.
a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Ooh.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
What you need to do is lay off slider away. Oh
And it's fouled
my
away.
goodness.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Miles Mastrobuoni getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Top 7. If he comes back up again, top 9, maybe. That's what we save it
Swing and a
for. Leave him
fly
out there
ball
for
in the
defensive
air, out
purposes
towards
right now.
Center field. Strong makes the play, and that's the.
Mastrobuoni can't buy a hit now.
Welcome
Now
back.
it's
Taking a look at our game summary.
like I said before. He's
Gilbert
looking
back
more
to
and more
work.
like Miles Mastrobuoni.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting.
This
and
is a
right
big
now,
out.
They just don't have it.
Gilbert winds and deals. And there's a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot.
But the way this
inconsistent
could
for the
end up
batter.
is
Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Vlad being the batter with 2 outs in the
count
ninth.
down in the ball game. You've got to be very selective.
We're gonna go
Take your
splitter.
walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses.
Oh!
So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened.
Oh,
Close
blue.
pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Clement, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what
Ground
that
ball.
pitch was.
Is it too
Crawford.
much of a slow roller? They get the
There's
1.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Up and in, ball 1.
83 pitches for Logan right now.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The
Making him
1-1
work
is
a
fouled
bit.
off.
Ugh, 2 hard hit balls. Got him!
See ya.
Number
Strikes
10!
him out for the second time today. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. That's a strike. It's 0-1. That's a slider for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Got him! 11 Ks for Gilbert through 7. Still preserves a shutout.
3-0.
What a performance.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Burr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Slider, fastball, sinker.
Acuna, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball.
That was his pitch.
Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch. It's hard to read when I'm expecting high fastball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Won't do it.
Straw hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio.
Now the number
All right, Julio.
2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He had a big swing for these
Couple
guys
hits
way
today.
back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And a swing and a miss. There's that
Good
slider.
pitch.
Meanwhile,
When I'm sitting
activity in
fastball.
the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia getting loose out there. Little, the lefty, warming up as well. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 out, space is empty.
He had
Cal
5
Raleigh
hits
up
today.
next for the Mariners. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Be patient.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck.
Oh!
Santander moving back for it.
It's off the
And that
wall.
one is
And
off the
Cal
top of
Raleigh's
the
got
wall.
another double.
Safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about
Intentional
They're
walk
gonna
here
walk
with 2
Polanco.
out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And
To
now for
face
Seattle,
Jack Caglione. All right,
Caglione.
rookie. Slider, fastball, sinker.
Not even close there. Ball
Feels
1.
Well, this is a
locked in
critical
with Jack
spot for both the
Caglione
pitcher
lately.
and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he
could put in a
handles these
dagger
pressure
right here.
situations.
Next pitch is
2-0.
outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this.
If they were to walk him,
look for him to be
it's probably
aggressive on this
Yoshida
next
who
pitch.
gets the pinch hit again for Mayo.
That gets the inside corner
Although we
for a
did that
strike.
yesterday, didn't work. Could go Rowdy, or you could just let Mayo try to get it.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2 to Jack.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
There's the strike at the knees. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
It's good
Fouls
pitch.
that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
See if you could blow it by him. Pitch number 96. And he
This
got him
one
to
in
pop
the
it up in
air.
the infield.
Caglione. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethencourt. Right through there for a strike.
At some point, Logan's got to come out of this game, you feel.
Next offering is fouled back.
98 pitches.
Fouled off.
He's
and they'll
still
do it again.
throwing 98. Hung it, and it's a base hit.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
It's only the fourth hit he's given up all
And
game.
that turns the lineup over.
And now you got to think about taking him out.
The next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Doesn't really matter with Miles Straw. You probably want righty. We didn't throw Snyder yesterday. We're throwing him here.
And here comes the Mariners. Pitching change here. Colin Snyder.
0.66 ERA, 7 holds. Oh,
Swings and
man.
blasts one deep to left center.
And that's
this one looks like
what
trouble.
happens when you bring in
Headed for the plate.
a new pitcher.
The relay.
You're throwing a pitch you haven't thrown all game, a cutter.
Well done, drives in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
The tying run at the
We
plate.
need 5
And
outs.
a count 1 and 2. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as
He
it
got him.
gets.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches
Big
him
time
out. He
strikeout.
won around. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, my
Yes,
goodness.
sir. Base hit. Bichette around third and headed home.
Just hold on
He'll
to
score
it.
easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's a one-run game.
Just so
boy.
sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's a strike. 3 and 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 runs given up in the 8th.
Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Got him.
Swung on, popped up on the infield.
Jammed him with a cutter up and in on 3-2.
Brings it in, and
We got
that
the lead
is
headed to
third
the
out of
9th.
the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no
Making it
errors,
close
and 1
again.
left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia.
Fastball curve, sinker, sweeper, change.
And first offering is fouled off.
It is Mayo, Crawford, Arozarena.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Movement in the bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that ball's hit high. Left center.
Show moving back for
Kobe Mayo with an insurance yacker in the 9th.
his second homer of this series. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run.
His
of the game.
7th.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Not pinch hitting him in this situation, letting him swing the bat.
Just an excellent swing all the way around.
And he rewards with a home run.
Off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
What a huge insurance run.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
On a sweeper. I think with 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air.
Now JP out to right.
That's
all the way to the wall. Oh my goodness.
What an outstanding effort going all the way back to the warning
Yeah,
track,
okay.
and even his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
Now here is Randy Arozarena. Foul ball.
Randy did it again today. Another home run. 8 on the year. He's 1 away from Acuna and Polanco.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
It's
it.
insane. He's hitting 134, and he's 1 off the home run lead.
And there's a ball.
It's insane.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2.
How big would a walk be right here?
That one missed.
It's possible.
1 out, base is empty, and a
Yimi
run
Garcia's
in
a little
near the top
rattled
of the
here. He's
ninth.
got a 5-pitch repertoire? Why did I move the PCI? I thought he was going to go with the sweeper or
There's
something.
another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth. Get back on track. His team needs him.
All right, Yoshida.
In the air, out towards left center. Santander makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning.
Massive
coming on
insurance
this.
run from Kobe Mayo.
Now into the ball game on defense, Dylan Moore. He'll play second. And now for the Jade. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Tap foul at the plate. Tying run at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Yes.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. That misses the zone, and
The
it's
speed over
1-0.
there at
Hey,
first.
look, we'll see how it
70,
factors in. I just can't
44.
emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clement, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Sinker down.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
0-2 to count.
Munoz is just 1 strike away. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 strike away, Munoz.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs.
No
Swing
way.
and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
No way.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
Have to go
with
talk
2
to him?
away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now, Christian Bethancourt. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Do it again.
Just missed.
Throw it again.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Sinker down and then end it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah!
And a miss, and that's
7 straight series wins for the M's.
Is to at least play 5. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final 4-2.
That's it. 4-2.